Ricardo? Antonio. What's his name?
His name is Cesar Albarbo.
Good morning.
Yes.
You know, your lawyer had tried to work out an agreement with you. The problem is that it's going to take a while. And sometimes for a good result, it may take a while for that to happen. Here, his advice was for you to set it for trial. But unfortunately, because of the holidays coming up, normally we do a 30-day trial setting. But 30 days from today runs into the Christmas time, and we don't have any juries here. So the first jury trial setting that we have is for January 7th, and he wanted to set your case for jury trial on that day to see whether they can make the case or not. I know that you're itching to get out, but you got to understand that if you plead today, there are very serious consequences. You're charged with assault of a family member. This carries an affirmative finding of family violence. What that means is that if you ever pick up another one of these cases again, you will be charged with a third-degree felony, and you will be looking at a minimum of 2 years in prison, a maximum of 10 years in prison. And when I mean an assault, it doesn't have to be a beat down with blood everywhere. Simple fact is you grab someone's arm and squeeze it to where it hurts. That's enough for them to charge you with a serious felony where you're looking at 10 years in prison. If you do this, you can never own a gun or ammunition as well. So the advice by your lawyer is for you to wait a bit and set up a trial January 7th. What would you like to do?
¿Qué quisiera hacer usted?
Mejor si lo espero el 7 de enero.
I'd rather wait for the January 7th.
Okay. Antonio?
Yes, sir.
There you go. Yeah, and we'll set up a trial for January 7th, and we'll see what happens. You know, that's the advice of your lawyer. I would, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, this was the last one.
Okay.
Good morning.
Morning.
So, Mr. Hercules, you were charged with reckless driving. You're facing up to 30 days in jail and or a $500 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 3 days in jail, credit for the 18 days that you've done. You sure?
Yes.
3 days in jail, credit for the 18. You know, the way that you were driving in that parking lot, God forbid that you hit someone, kill them, run someone else over, driving out like that and then bolting out at 90 miles an hour in a parking lot. You're begging for trouble, man. Can you imagine if you hit and kill someone? Who gets charged with murder? Mr. Hercules.
You're right.
So, you know, in a parking lot, that's not the right place to do it. If you want to do it, there are places in Houston, but not in a parking lot, man. How many racing facilities are there in this town? I mean, a lot. Don't do it again. I'm going to tell you one more thing, that the legislature has made it really easy for DAs across Texas to seize and take cars away from individuals who do this. You are now going to end up with a conviction for this on your record. You pick up another one of these cases, it's very possible that he seize and take that car forever and you don't get it back. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, it will go on your record. You can never change this. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty?
Begging me the time served.
Yes, you get the time.
Yes,
Are
guilty.
you guilty of this offense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. I'll find you guilty. I'll send you the agreement. Now, we're not going to release you today because Louisiana wants you.
hold.
So you'll probably Monday or Tuesday be out of here and then on your way to Louisiana. Okay. Good luck over there.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Take care.
Yeah, I like your sporting jacket. It looks nice.
Thank you, sir. Take care.
All right, Mr. Akers, have a good one. Your Honor, may I be excused? Thank you, sir.
And with that, that's it.
Right here.
You done?
Almost. Well, you're good. Tell you to post.
Oh, okay.
In your honor, briefly on Williams, were those state's conditions or pretrial for the marijuana? Is that a state's condition for bond or pretrial?
Good job.
Okay.
Did you want random testing or did you?
Do you know why you're here?
Yes, sir.
Why are you here?
Because I didn't finish my community service, and my client said I did finish, Your Honor, but I got into a tight budget, very, very bad.
One of the only other things we ask you to do, don't use drugs or alcohol.
Yes, sir.
And now you're testing positive for cocaine. You tested positive for cocaine in February, and you've just now tested positive for cocaine again. Take a seat for me in the jury box, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Judge, I am here on Mr. Alejandro Guardado. Looks like it's an MRP judge. I've been,
Come up, Mr. Guardado.
my client had tested positive for cocaine, I believe. I think this is his second or third time testing positive. We want to know what direction you.
Hey, this isn't the club, man. You. So you trying to talk to her. This isn't the club, man.
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hit your brother. Mr. Guardado, you were placed on probation for a very serious case, and you've had issue after issue. The reason I brought you here was try to ensure that we could get you on the right path, but you're continuing to use, and you just today tested positive for cocaine again. And I'm at a remiss that they didn't even inform us in February when the first time you tested positive for cocaine. So now the lawyer, so we can figure something out, but you can't continue to use cocaine while you're on probation and expect good things. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what I would suggest at this time is we probably get a TRAS to see how we go forward, because I just don't know.
Yes,
You're
sir.
using, and that's not something you're supposed to be using, you know? It goes with you.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
How much you said in the bond, Judge?
What's it at now? 5,001.
Judge, I have Evan Nelson, and we're approaching because of the age of the case. Wanted to also just update you as to what's going on with it.
Okay.
We have talked, my client and we have asked the state to evaluate this one for trial. They did make a 3-day time served offer, which I presented to my client, and he is not amenable to accepting that, just based on the elements of the offense. And we talked through those.
You know, Mr. Nelson, the only problem I have is that you don't show up. You've been given one GOB, you've been given one PR bond, and now you've made a surety bond. You miss again, I'm going to make your bond so high, your hair's going to look like mine. You know what I mean? You're going to be losing it because you're going to be so upset. So don't miss again. Really. Giving you a great lawyer. All you got to do is stay in contact. What offer have you made on Mr. Nelson's case?
It looks like Gavel had put in a time served offer when he was still
Is that it?
I'm welcome. I mean, I'm happy to talk to counsel, about another offer.
Okay.
This is just an old offer for them, but
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's a prior assault dismissed. Okay. We'll give you guys some time. It's not going to be too much time because your case is already 190 days old. So it's time to figure out what we're going to do. We'll give you, 3 weeks. But at that time, you got to come back and we got to figure out what we're going to do.
Yes, sir.
At that time, in 3 weeks, if you don't accept anything, I'm going to set your case for trial.
Yes, sir.
Okay? All right, guys.
Thank you,
Okay.
Judge.
Good luck. See you in 3 weeks.
Have a good weekend.
Sure. Is there gonna be any bond conditions? Because we just put them in the box straight away.
Just no weapons, I guess. That's it. It's a prior AFM, so yeah.
All right,
Okay.
let's take
So
one.
Morgan, do you mind following? Just no weapons.
Yes, Judge.
If it's not already there, I don't know.
This courtroom became completely silent as Judge Raquel West carefully reviewed several serious cases. One defendant was warned that another bond violation would send him straight back to jail. The judge made him repeat the rules to prove he understood that his ankle monitor must stay charged every single day. In another case, a man accused of criminal trespassing was ordered not to return to the apartment complex where he had been repeatedly warned to stay away. The judge made it clear that breaking the bond conditions again would lead to immediate arrest. The hearing ended with another defendant who had repeatedly violated court orders. Instead of rushing to punishment, Judge Raquel West explained that she wanted professionals to evaluate his situation before deciding the next step. Her message was clear. The court gives people opportunities, but repeated mistakes have serious consequences. What do you think about Judge Raquel West's decisions? Let us know your opinion in the comments.